Hi Leo, how are my lion-hearted ones? I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to do your weekly tarot card reading, angel tarot card reading for the week of April 20th to April 27th. I want to thank you again for your faithfulness and your loyalty to tuning into my channel, and I want you to know I truly, truly appreciate that. So Leo, starting your week, you have been given a fire card. And this is the Ten of Fire. And this is telling me that for some of you, you've had too much to work going on in your life. There's just too much going on. And some of you, they're showing me that it does have to do with your place of employment and that you need to be willing to ask for help from others because your workload is just like, I just see this desk full of work piling up and piling up around you. And I see assembly lines moving fast down the line, and just so much work for you. So you need to ask others to help you in this department. And what happens is when we get so overloaded with work in our lives become a little bit unbalanced. So when our lives become unbalanced and we haven't got time to catch our breath because we're thinking about the next thing we have to do and that next sheet of paper we have to file and whatever your job involves, know that with stress, it can also bring on physical and health problems. So you need to balance yourself now. So the message here is ask for help. You need to allocate some of these jobs that you're doing that you've taken on or that they've given you and think that, oh, well, you can do it because you have. At other times, you know what? There comes a time where you hit the wall and you go, can't, I need help. On Tuesday, you've been given an Earth card, and you've been given the Six of Earth. And this is all about, oh, this is such a great card. This is about gifts coming into you. And they can be gifts of time, effort, or money, any of the three above. And it also, for some of you, and for others, it could have to do with a new career in your life. Opportunities that now are coming into some of you in that department. For some of you, it could do with the receiving of a loan for something or the paying off of a debt. On Wednesday, you have been given a fire card, and that fire card is the Knight of Fire. And perhaps there's some young man around you. He's mature, but he's not a king. And he's passionate, he's adventurous, he's self-assured, and sometimes this guy can be a little restless. So keep your eyes open if there's an individual in your life, in your midst, coming in or around you now. It's just someone who's there. And this card speaks of sudden events that are going to happen that need immediate attention, and you need to act on it because the knight is someone who charges in quickly. You know, think of the knight in shining armor. How do we all visualize him? He's got his armor on and he's ready for battle, and he's charging in. So they're saying that time is of the essence for some of you, Leo. You need to handle and accept this event that's coming in very quickly into you and deal with it. But also as you do this, you need to think, because the night charges in and you don't want to jump in the quicksand and then try to figure out how to get out of it. So with this event coming in quickly, the message here is you need to deal with it, and time is of the essence. But while you're dealing with it, pull back on the reins a little bit. On Thursday, you've been given another knight. The king. You had the knight. You've got the big guy now. You've got the king. And the king is saying, this seems to pertain to the card that I just gave you about these events coming in. Now they're saying, and as I told you at the end of that card, you need to think about what you're doing and take your time and think it through thoroughly before you dealt with that event coming in quickly. This one is telling you to focus, okay? And when you're communicating with these situations coming into you, they're telling me that you are almost going to be expected to take a leadership role here because they look at you as having vision. And also, you may be taking advice from someone else who is creative, as well as you're going to be doing the same. On Friday, you have been given an Earth card, and this is the Queen of Earth. And this one here says, Um, this woman, this queen, this female around you, she's very thoughtful, she's creative, she's warm, and she's sensible. And this could be someone around you right now, a very mature, wise. She's the queen. She's had all this experience to get where she is. And it also depicts a message about this particular type of person and the personality and traits that she has. And the message is you need to make time for others around you right now because you've been so busy. And like the queen, she's got so many jobs around her that she has to do in her court. And you need to take a sensible approach and take more time for those around you. Any challenges that are coming into you right now, you need to deal with them in a kind and understanding manner. On Saturday, you've been given another Earth card. And this Earth card, my friend, is the Three of Earth. And this is all about the power of creativity and recognition for whatever work you've been dealing on. So some of you Leos have been involved and you're dealing with a situation at work or a project or something that you're working on in your life right now. And I tell people generally it has to do with the abundance coming in and often our jobs and how we make our money in our professions. This one here says you're going to get recognition for the work that you've done. And your work that you've done is being referred to as high quality. So also, when you've been doing this, they're telling me that you're a great team player, and that's why you're doing so well. On Sunday, you've been given a fire card, and you've had 3 this reading, 4 actually. And the fire cards are pretty good cards. They have to do with the so much around our life, but the passion in our life and our ideas. This one here is telling me that for some of you, you're working on something in your life right now, and you've been questioned. Almost to the point where you've been doubted. And they're saying that you need to defend your beliefs and the decisions that you're making right now and to stand your ground and never mind all this little chatter going on behind you. Stand your ground. And there's all this chaos with some of you going around. And it could be gossip. It could be envy from people in your job. It could be people feeling unhappy because you're getting ahead and they're not. But you know what? People like that need to step up to the plate and be worthy of their own quality work that they put out. So they're saying right now, with all this little stuff going on around you, you need to choose your battles carefully and wisely. At the end of this spread, I again have incorporated one oracle card, angel card, and I chose the angel healing cards this time. My guides told me they were the ones. I pulled them out, and I'm led to pick the ones that I need to use. And this one here for you today, Leo, was body care. And body care doesn't mean just the physical body. It has to do with mind, soul, and body. And so with everything that's going on around you, and it sounds like there is a lot right now going on around you, Leo, you need to take care of yourself. So for some of you, it may be a physical thing. Maybe you're feeling under the weather. So by all means, do what you need to do to de-stress your body, to take whatever advice you're getting from your physicians or whoever is taking care of the physical part of your body. You need to be sure that you feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror every day. Your soul, how do you feel about yourself? The grace and the gratitude that you must feel every day. And what we project, as I say, we attract from the universe. So always try to be optimistic about that. Try to remove the stress in your life. For some of you that have the resources, perhaps the vacations in order for you, and you need to have a bit of a rest and a breather. Perhaps some of you just need to go have a weekend away at a spa, or take yourself, if you don't have the resources and the time, to that quiet place that you feel good about and de-stress. I hope that this was a great reading for you, and it brought some benefit and some insight into your week. And Leo, know that I would more than gladly love to do a reading for you. And my website is www.brenda, spelled Taro.info. I hope you have a great remainder to today. and a wonderful week ahead of you. I'm leaving you again this week with a quote, and that quote today is, "The distance between your dreams and reality is called action." I want you to know I stand in the circle of light for you.